blade is like a tea leaf.
I know a blade
Only
is like a
those
tea
who
leaf.
sample it many
I know,
times can
Ayaka.
appreciate its true qualities.
Yep. 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 Future main. Yep. Yep. That's where we're going. That is what we're saving all of our animo for. Luckily, he comes out a little later. I think, depending of how what do you chat? Those of you who are well aware of kits, etc., in Genshin, how do you feel about Lauma's build? Because I need a nice Dendro staple character, and it's always been Nahida. But I heard the base kit for Lauma,
A blade embraces
or
its duty.
something like her name, is same as C1 Nahida? He looks cool, don't you think? I was busy a few seconds ago, didn't see him, didn't look, didn't care. Is that what you got? Also gathers resources for free? Yayo is a good Dendro unit, you are right. She's literally a Disney princess. Because right now we have, what is it, 60 something pulls? 64. Full pity. Maybe? No, actually we may not be anywhere near pity. I haven't checked in a while. I got a Scaffier and it's been history ever since. We did get Etha. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. So we're about 20 in. Emily is also a good Dendro unit, I know. Got a Nappa and it's been downhill. Oh, that's so relatable. Yeah. Been there, done that. Every time. Yeah, Escoffier was my last official cryo unit, unless I go for the Sritza herself. Is what I decided. I have a lot of cryo units. Oh, who's everyone choosing for the new free 5-star? Decisions. We're back! Oh, that's right. The family unit's just hanging out.
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
I would love some.
How can you be so much like Risley, always drinking tea?
But it's delicious.
Huh. Actually, now that you mention it, I just remembered something now.
Totally adopted. Found family.
While I was sedated, I could
Ow.
still barely hear two people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves to the water and even the teacups themselves.
I could guess who it is.
Must have been Risley and Seishween.
Mayhaps, yeah?
Yeah, I heard one male voice and one female, so it should have been the two of them. They really were just talking about brewing tea.
I mean... Yeah, I get it.
I really can't make sense of this place.
I also am a pepper connoisseur myself. Do not get in discussions with me about hot peppers in the Scoville scale. Thank you.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Risley?
Do we tell him, chat?
Yeah, he explained everything.
Yeah, he did, but are we gonna tell you? I think I decided last time that we were just gonna go ahead and tell them. Despite the Fatui having ulterior motives, I don't think they genuinely want to see another country legitimately fall, because they're going against Celestia. Especially for what Celestia did to Conria. So I don't think they would want to generally see another one fall like that.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations?
I could be wrong. Oh? Feeling better now, Lenny.
Yeah, I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sijuin is also busy with something or other. So let's just talk here.
Unless the place is bugged.
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions.
Okay.
Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the fortress of Mirapede.
That one's kind of an obvious answer. Next.
Ooh, he's good. He got that right on the first try.
That's our Lenny.
I would hope he'd understand that one.
Secondly, Wriothesley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why? I spent quite a long time thinking about this.
You're getting too
If he has been
close.
monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for him. What's more, the Fortress of Mirapede is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Iudex Nervulet. Wriothesley is basically the king of a no-man's land.
Woohoo! King of No Man's Land! I'm Crispy! Salutations, afternoon, evening, or good morning. Hello, hello. Let me close that tab. Boop-a-doop-doop.
As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities.
Uh-oh.
And while the 2 factions are pitted against each other, Wriothesley will be free to move between the parties of interest.
I guess? I don't think that's quite on the nose, but maybe. I didn't think about it. Hi, Jason Chuck. Thank you. I also hope everyone's had good nom noms. I've had gimbap today. I was eating it right before stream officially started. Very tasty.
If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it could be.
Lenny's grasp of the big picture is pretty amazing. Yeah? I mean, yeah?
You're super smart.
How we doing? I'm still debating whether to go for S1 Augusta or save the confirmed Iuno. Her damage is banana! Chicken with spinach and cheese and some enchiladas. Ooh! Tasty. Good choices, good choices. Well, you already lost your last 50-50, right? I remember, I think. So, you're guaranteed whoever you get next. As cruel as that sounds. You are guaranteed whoever it is that you wish to go for next. And you're in a significant amount of pools. Again, on the current Madam Tenpool. Look, it's not me, I swear. I don't want to talk about it. I am not Madam Tenpool. I'm like Madam 80 Pool. Yeah. Chat, listen. No, chat, don't listen. Close your eyes. Close your ears, close your eyes.
Thanks so much. Then finally, there's the last question. If Wriothesley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out.
Yeah, he do be doing. To be fair, Lenny, Lynette, Fremine have all been like handing out like emergency stuff for people when the big tide finally comes in and everything is flooded. I think they genuinely do want to help Fontaine.
That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and there's something big in the fortress that most people here never get to see. He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly.
I do wonder if they would actually help in his endeavors. Would they care enough, or would they try to use it to bargain for the Gnosis or something? I don't know.
I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be. But let me guess. You have the last piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, kind of. For this mystery, yes. Not the other mysteries. Yeah. This creature? Did you just refer to me as a creature, Big Head? This demigod, that's better. That's better. Keep going. Okay. When I have done pools. I have to go through the struggle, boys. I'm at 51, working towards the next hard penny. Aww. You get it at 57. Congratulations, I bet. Over here, it's just like, I'ma do a random 10 pull. I think it was a 1 pull, actually. By the way, Kiski, I don't think it was the last 10 pull. Not helping. We can look at Wua's pulls later. I think it was a 1 pull. Oh, hey, you got a 10 stream streak. It's amazing. Hear that, chat? Hear what? All I hear is the beautiful OST going on in the background of the Fortress of Meripede. I can't even spell. After some deliberation, you share the information you just learned with Lenny and company. While sharing what you saw, you emphasize that now is not the time for
I can't believe it.
or something. I don't know what we said.
The sea will engulf everyone. Just like the prophecy said.
I hope you have your water wings. I have a cute duck floaty. Okay, it's very cute. And my water wingies are actually little cats. They're like little cat donuts. I am prepared. I also have the life jacket of safety. That'll get him. That'll get him indeed.
Could Risley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis.
That's what
But how could Risley have known that?
Well, maybe he just hopes so? You know what, Neo? No, what? I need the juice. We're gonna RNG for Ayuno? Uh-oh. It is written. Oh, hi, Dumpster Bunny! Hello, afternoon, evening, and good morning to you, too. Hold on. Sage is up to something again. Hold on. Sage! Oh, hi. Aw, you're making biscuits. Okay, you get away with it this time. You're so cute. I love my little meow meow. She's been very mischievous lately.
Or perhaps he didn't know and just wanted to bring Father over to his side, which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
Yeah. We'll have a good game, Dumpster Bunny, and thank you for the lurk. Thank you. Oh, hold on, let me get you some head pettas. There we go.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your side.
Aww.
The two of you have already aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now if not for you.
Yeah. You and Risley would definitely be brawling, at the very least.
If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time.
Itchy.
Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the three of us basically see you as family now.
You have my gratitude.
Found family!
Thank you for protecting Linny when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us. We didn't think you were going to do it.
Meh, we've been this, far, you know what I mean? Might as well.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
Also, you're a far better sibling than my sibling has been for a very long time, thank you. Don't mention it, yeah. What was that?
Paimon's hungry.
Traveler's just done. Just done.
Oh, you've done so much already.
Yeah?
Go get some food.
Nom nom.
Alright, then we'll catch you guys another time.
Let's see what they have to say. Hold on.
I feel like I should try to become someone more capable of helping.
You're incredibly helpful. Lenny thinks so too.
Also, most other people that went for that dive towards the primordial sea would not have made it back out. You know, they may not have been strong enough to even, like, make it that far or back. So good for you, actually.
Yeah, you two are always telling me not to push myself, but aren't you just like that as well?
Oh, very cute. Go to the cafeteria. Oh yeah, someone needs to remind me to do Stygian Onslaught before it goes bye-bye. Before the reset. Yeah. Is it below me? Oh, it is down here.
Yeah!
There we go.
It's time for dinner. Welfare meals now being served in the coupon cafeteria.
Welfare meal.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well. Traveler Paimon, over here.
Oh.
Are you here for dinner too, Miss Sijwin? And I'm taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well.
Wait, oh no. Wait.
Huh. You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria.
I was like, oh, that's so nice of Sijwin. Wait a minute. Is it gonna be the strange meat again?
What would you like to eat?
We can choose?
Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Woolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
The biggest portion you have to offer. So we could just hand it right over to Paimon.
Me too! Don't forget Paimon!
It's going to you, don't worry.
No problem. Just leave it to me.
Let's go, mystery meat! After a while, the meal Sijwin ordered for you arrive. So we unlock the dish before you something. Sijwin also brings drinks. Tastes a little strange. Okay. She shakes genuinely tasty, pretty terrible. Okay.
So delicious.
Well, free dinners are the absolute best.
Is this how it feels to be freeloaders?
Let's go.
Wait a second. We did do plenty of work after all.
Yeah.
Feeling full yet? How's the food? Delicious.
Exquisite. Amazing. We're not gonna tell her. We're not gonna tell her.
I'm so glad to see you all so happy. Oh, see, the expression on your face just now? The muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're feeling quite relaxed at the moment. Sijwin, do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings?
Both?
A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you.
Aww.
You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older sister.
Paimon? You don't want to talk?
Really? You're reminded of an older sister? That's great to hear. Oh, and what did you mean back in
from Risley's office. When you said that you were protecting Linny and his siblings as well.
Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something was wrong with the water.
Aww, Sijin.
Thankfully, Glorand is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time. His Grace also sealed the pipes after Glorand left, to make sure that Linny wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother.
Oh, okay.
Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Glorand had returned. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linny as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger.
No, that's kind of fair. Yeah.
You were all super considerate and really thought everything through.
It's just what we do down here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader. Oh, I really wish Monsieur Nervula would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd like it here, with all the darkness and chaos.
What is that supposed to imply? But does not make sense at all. It's hard to imagine Neuvillette outside of his office.
Get a good night's rest, you two. You both worked very hard.
Very well. Oh, Clorinde.
Glorand!
Ah, it's you two.
How's dinner?
It's all right. Miss Sijin really put in a lot of effort.
I have returned from my crash with a Coke flute. Is it tasty? Is it delicious? Hmm? 'Cause I wouldn't know. Mr. Ice Cream Eater?
So we heard that Risley invited you to come down to help, and you saved Fremonade too. You sure work super fast.
Oh, it was child's play.
Still, Paimon didn't know even champion duelists could take on side jobs.
I mean, that's kind of what she does.
Oh, and why aren't you eating with Sijin and the Duke? Won't you get bored eating by yourself?
Miss Sijin was with you, and the Duke has business of his own.
Actually, didn't Navia say that you went out for dinner with her as well?
Yeah.
Oh.
First time in a long time.
How'd it go?
First time in a long time. So you mean you've gone out to dinner with her in the past?
In the past, yes. You seem to be enjoying yourselves here.
That seemed heavier loaded than I thought. How was your dinner with, Navia? Are you guys good? It's all thanks to Neuvillette, really. Yeah, that's true. If we didn't have that letter of recommendation or his assistance, we'd be cooked.
Things will be getting messy at the fortress soon. Don't run around unnecessarily.
Uh-oh. See, I was worried about that. Our tee-hee cozy days at the fortress, I think, are starting to come a close. Gimme. Tippy tippy tap, tippy tippy tap. Alright, uppies. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know why this one, this OST in particular is just so good. Gimme. Thank you. Up, 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 and up.
much has happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy. Are you sleepy too?
Getting there. Oh. Just like that? Just like that? Wow. That's something? I'm kind of jealous. She really immediately fell asleep. Are we gonna have a weird dream again?
Paimon wants seconds for free.
Good night.
Out of my way! Get out of my way!
What happened? Why is everyone running?
Oh dear. We were pre-informed that there's gonna be issues happening soon.
No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
What?
Who's yelling? Paimon still wants to sleep.
What's going on? We need to get out and see what's going on. Yeah, this is not good. Oh! Uh-oh. That's not good. Guys? Homies? You wouldn't just leave me here, right?
What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye!
What do you mean goodbye? You can yell it while you're running!
Hey, wait! What's wrong with these people? They won't even talk to us.
We should just run in the same direction at this point.
They're here! Yeah, there you are!
Oh! Oh! Did you two come looking for me? There's no shot.
Oh, thank goodness!
Guys! Chat!
Quisto and Lavaroon, do you know what happened here?
Did they actually come looking for us? No way! What? No!
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here.
Quisto and Lavaroon are the coolest. Alright? They were like, no, they're chill. Let's just hang with them. And they like told us some things, you know. We vibed out. And then Lavaroon told us Quisto, you know, and cooking and food and stuff like that. And now they're even coming to come make sure we make it out too. Everyone else is like, okay, bye, good luck. I'm not telling you anything. But these two came to look for us. The homies.
Lavaroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed, yet you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
Exactly true, exactly. Yeah, and then it's already almost too late after you do the head count because there's so many people there. You're like, we can't really go back.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
He's shy.
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us.
You said His Grace said to evacuate outwards.
Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
Well, we know what's going on, don't we? That means whatever happened must have happened down below. No, isn't the gate at the very bottom? It was.
Oh no, it can't be that thing.
It can be that thing.
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
Yep.
We have to go find the Duke. You two just go and get out. Go on without us.
Yeah, if they're evacuating the entire fortress and telling everybody to go all the way up, that's a problem.
Hey! Be careful!
Aww. See, I would make sure these two get out. Look at that, they came back for us and everything.
Attention, please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Sheesh. Wow, it's really going down. Okay.
Attention, please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're
shout out to Risley and everybody else making sure people are getting out. Like, some people were genuine, you know, like... Oh, they're so cool. Yeah, everyone was helping each other out, kind of. If you saw a bunch of people running away in a big hurry and, like, you'd probably run in the same direction as them anyway, and probably someone would answer you eventually. But they made sure everyone's getting out. That's awesome.
They're here.
Just like I said.
What happened?
Oh, it's going down. Or more like it's coming up.
You're just in time. But be ready to run.
He messed us up. He's from Fontaine as well, you know? He could get dissolved.
Three, two, one.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense. The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Let's go! Okay, it's so good that he's cryo.
Neuvillette, why are you here?
Oh good, he's already on his way. That's why he's a duke! Put some respect on our rye bread!
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately. Farina will soon be meeting with the Knave there. You must protect Farina, and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
Okay, you can explain everything else to me later, but I need help down there.
Will do. You have my sincerest
All right.
gratitude.
Here, tag me out, tag me out. Swap places. Okay, he's going down and I'm going up. Works out for me. Concerned father. I'm sure he could feel the primordial sea, you know what I mean? I'm sure he can. It's so peaceful up here. It's so weird. It's like whiplash. Whoa.
Look, there are a ton of Fatui Palais Mermonia people over there. The Knave is probably here already. We need to hurry.
Yeah, this is a meeting. Whoa.
Are you two the traveler in Paimon?
Oh.
Monsieur Neuvillette has left instructions. Please follow me.
Very well.
Though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Farina to the best of your abilities.
Yeah, I know she's kind of socially, oddly awkward in different ways. I got you. I understand, you know? She gives in to peer pressure a little too much, too. I'll do my best. Are we just going right in? Oh. Hi, guys!
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Greetings. Yes, hello, hi.
Of course, of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
Yes.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the Knave, one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
Greetings. So, this is the Knave, the head of the House of the Hearth, and the Lenny siblings' father. She certainly does not seem easy to deal with. Pleasure to meet you too.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
She's like, please, please!
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time.
Did you now?
See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
I'll tell you what, Farina. I think I can't tell if you're afraid to eat your piece, but this kind of looks really delicious. So I'm up for taste testing for you today. And I doubt she would try to go after me in particular. So, I'll do the taste testing first. She seems friendly enough, but that can't be all there is to her. The Knave is a force to be reckoned with. I should be very cautious around her. I'd be a little scared. I'm intimidated, yes. But she seems to genuinely care for her people. You know?
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
Quite tasty, and I think Paimon agrees too.
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I.
Hey! Yeah! You know, we can all go out for tea with, like, little desserts and stuff. I have great suggestions. Wait, Child should have no reason to have said something like that. Unless it's just an easy excuse.
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
Okay, so you've heard something already, yes? I have faith in his abilities. He's a rather stubborn one, for sure.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Good job, Farina. Yeah. There you go. Farina looks quite nervous. There must be some kind of bad blood between her and the Knave.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Iudex Neuvillette right in front of you. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Neuvillette.
Well, I managed to find a few leads on his whereabouts.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
She's like, yes, from you. I could see how you can get it done. But the rest of Fontaine? Chrissy.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
Well, that is also true. Yeah. How long have we been in the fortress? Months, I think. Like, legitimately.
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that Child is still
voice before? Which one? Blue or black and white hair?
Oh. And just how do you know that?
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Meripede!
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Yeah, you don't know if he's alive, Paimon. We just know he made it out of the fortress.
Well...
Yep, Paimon's statement just left us wide open. Paimon?
The Fortress of Meripede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
Let me lead this meeting, Paimon, please. Farina, you're already cautious enough. I don't think I have to tell you. Maybe, unless she baits you. Don't get baited, please. There's also been no evidence that he's been injured or killed. And he's a stubborn one.
Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf. Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the opera house. Is it something like that?
Kind of, yeah. He talks about the scenery a lot, actually. And vaguely about other scenarios. She's turning up the pressure. I'm not sure if I'll be able to convince her. But I at least can try to distract her from Farina. That sounds good to me, yes. Yeah, that's pretty much what he does.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded.
Yeah, it's okay, Farina. Yeah, look, I've talked myself into a circle of nothingness before. It's okay, it's okay.
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Farina.
Huh? I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Oh! Here we go!
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled, and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day! This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe. This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
Oh, he's so cool! Heck yes, he's just like, no, not today, not today.
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Riley have to say it like that?
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Stop stealing my sentences!
Indeed.
For now.
But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
Oh, really?
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
He literally just said, bad water, back to where he came from. Okay, I'm sorry, Nuvolette. I go back down now. And then, boom, done. Huh.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
Yeah, it was super peaceful on the surface. Down here it was like, we're all gonna die. We're gonna drown and die. But they didn't actually know the reason why they were gonna be like, danger, out, get out of the fortress. So, the general people still don't know exactly what just happened.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Nicely said, if it works,
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
Nuvolette, no!
That was obviously a joke. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Mermonia for long.
Yeah, especially not leaving Farina alone for long.
Thank you.
But she is luckily not alone at the moment. As long as Paimon does not shove her own foot in her mouth again, we're okay enough, I think? Perchance?
I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
Yes? Maybe?
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house.
Uh-oh. Knave's not having it. The Knave isn't having it. Let the meeting commence.
Miss Farina, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
What are you trying to say?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontanian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are, relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable?
That's because, yes, yep. Okay, so Nuvolette's doing everything, right? He's taking care of everything, including the flooding, the primordial sea. Boom, done. And Farina's just sitting here. Does she suspect that Farina's not the power that she says she is? Is that what's going on here? It's just, either you're neglecting your duties, or you do not have the authority or the power to uphold them.
The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland.
Yeah?
But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
Ooh. Yeah?
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
We don't know the full story. Not by a long shot. I wonder what she's done.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now.
Like, even if she, just went with Nouvellette and did nothing, I think would have looked better. Right, because then it would seem like it was under her authority. She could have told the Knave, I have very pressing matters concerning the country, and I can't meet with you at the moment. May we postpone? And the Knave goes, oh, you're doing something. Okay.
Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me.
Okay. That is fair, though. That is a very good statement. And if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me. Ooh, that's so good.
Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high!
Furina's not acting like her usual self. She's seriously refuting the Knave's accusations, yes. That's what I mean. She is very adamant about this. She's like, I might be intimidated by you, I might be scared of you, I might, give in to peer pressure, but do not dare judge for what I have done and what I am still doing and plan to do. She's not putting on a front.
Then I ask you, Miss Furina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
Sometimes the biggest efforts no one will ever see. No one. So, was that all a lie? No, there's some part of her that is well aware of things, and another part of her that isn't. Can she really not tell us? She was so full of conviction and confidence just now, but now she's deflated like a popped balloon. Yeah, I really feel like this is another Nahida situation where it's her, but it's not her. Right? She is still the Hydro Archon, but she's also not.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
Okay. It's also true. She's putting up a front at the moment, but that last statement is kind of true. No one's gonna be able to perceive them as of yet. Or perceive them at all. Oh, gee. Nahida wiped everyone's memories of her. Who's to say Focalors didn't have to do something similar?
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes.
Oh, man. You see, it's good from both standpoints in this argument. The Knave is like, the people, and as I am a part of the people, we see you do nothing. You're here while everybody else is fighting your battles. So what are you doing? But in the background, Focalors could be holding the literal continent together. Quite literally. Through whatever power she has. And maybe that's why she's not fully here. Or this is just like a different version. Or something, right? Because I feel like that's the case. People will not see the sacrifices of others if they do it quietly. If it's not like broadcasted everywhere. And that's why she was like, you have no right to judge me. You might look down on me, but you have no right to judge me.
Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential?
Well,
such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
You do have a plan, right? Like, even if it's like a false plan because you already planned to deal with it in a different way?
An emergency response plan?
Don't let her walk all over you, Farina. You got this. Just make it up. I got you. There is a beautiful ship getting built. For people. Also, we have a bunch of, that was not Farina's doing, but you know. We can make it up.
Oh, that look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
Don't do this. Oh, come on. I understand your anger and disappointment.
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal?
She said the thing!
And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
The what now?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Farina.
That you is a very, heavy-worded word there, buddy. How do you know someone's planning to use the, Oratrice for something?
I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium.
See, now this is where the Knave could be in trouble, because now this is technically, what is that called? Foreign, where you spy, right? What's it called? Espionage. There you go. Foreign espionage going on here. We're investigating the country, blah, blah, blah. Like, the Knave might be from Fontaine, but she is also a huge representative from Shesnaya. If Farina plays this correctly, she was, oh, so what? You're investigating our country from a foreign dignitary? You're doing some espionage on our actual, like, sacred objects? Excuse you?
But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Iudex Neuvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Iudex by your side.
Yeah, we need to speak up for Farina. Get in there, Traveler.
Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone.
Thank you. These aren't topics I could speak about. Yes, they are. I don't even know what Neuvillette's task was. Yes, we kind of do. What do you think he went down there for, Traveler? Why do you think he went down there for? Huh? To visit? To drink some tea? Come on. Traveler, we've seen similar Archons in this scenario before, talked down to by their people and held hostage without their full powers. We've seen this before. It's way too similar to what we just went through. Honestly. Also, the topic of, so what, you doing foreign espionage? You're doing some espionage in Fontaine now? Despite you being a Fontanian, you're also a foreign dignitary. Yeah, because legally, the Knave and the Fatui have no right in actually going in to places that they are legally not allowed to go into and investigating things they are legally not allowed to be touching. Right? This is the place of law. Where's the lawyers? What's going on? If I had to guess, he probably went down to deal with the surging primordial sea. But can he really deal with it all by himself? Time to find out. And is Farina being truthful or not?
Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Iudex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake?
Why, thank you!
Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise.
Oh. I see that was also a small jab, but thank you. I'll take an extra slice.
You too, Paimon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer.
Thank you. Sorry, Farina. She can't tell what you're doing. Atmosphere becomes gradually more relaxed. Okay.
Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
And now the Knave currently is fully convinced herself that Farina is not it, right? She says, you're not actually the Archon or something, are you? You don't have power, etc., etc.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the Knave for bringing these over as well.
I'd still be tense. Yeah, I would not gradually relax. No.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table. And I was merely catering to Miss Farina's tastes, seeking a chance to chat over tea. It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
Very well. We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, Traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my way.
Our own conversation. All right, of course. Yes.
Paimon's
Very
coming
well.
too.
Farina, listen, don't take it to heart, okay? I kinda, we've played these games before. You know what I mean, Farina? I've seen Nahida go through things. You're good. It's probably, maybe, just don't act alone. And you're fine. Just don't be without New Letter I. And maybe if Traveler can get their head in the game, that would be awesome. Get it together. Get it together, Traveler. Are you just gonna let people walk all over others like that in front of you? That's my biggest pet peeve. If I see people just being like completely like disregard another human being in like such a cruel type of way, I would not be able to just sit there, you know? As I said, I would have brought up the fact that the Knave and the Fatui are illegally investigating the actual governance of Fontaine. You hit him with a fact, right? You can't just go, how dare you do this to Farina? Because she had a point. But you could have a counterpoint that can also shut them down, because then they don't want to talk about it. Or they will, and then the topic changes. Boom. Easy.
The tea party turned out to be even more difficult than I'd imagined.
Poor Farina.
Why are you looking at me like that? Is something the matter? If there's nothing urgent, then I shall be retiring for now.
Please don't go cry in a corner, Farina. Please don't. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Farina. We're gonna have to talk to Nuvilet. We're gonna have to get some answers from him. Wow. Is this where the meeting took place? Wow. Okay. I did not know this area was back here. There's the Oratrice. Can I go look at it real quick? Wow. It looks normal. Yeah. This place is gigantic if you really look around. Sheesh. Okay.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
That's fair. Okay, sure.
That's what Paimon thought.
What do you want to say?
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
I appreciate it, but no need. I did it for them. Was there nothing else you wanted to say?
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and
That's
informal topics in informal settings.
Yeah, you're right.
I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them, especially Linny.
Do not bring up the Lenny versus Risley, please, Paimon.
You mean Wriothesley.
Okay,
He's
Paimon.
a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me.
Okay, so you really do. That's kind of sweet. That's kind of sweet. Arlecchino genuinely understands Lenny and Lynette, Fremine and all of them, right? Everyone from the Hearth, I think. It's proves she actually pays attention and has spent some time with them to understand them. Lenny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others. Right there. Yeah?
By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Farina?
I don't think she's fully her. We've been here before.
You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
Here we go.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of Meripede.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused?
That's Child, yeah. You can't say anything, can you?
Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Farina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Yeah, kind of more like a front. All the other Archons were either hiding, not telling people who they really were, or, being held hostage.
Oh? Come over here, you little critter, you.
Look at the little meow meow. Also, this fit goes so hard. Hello. Hold on. I really like, is this just without, like, the the overcoat? That's actually really nice to see.
You dare to run from me? Stop right this instant!
Oh no, don't yell at a meow meow like that, Farina! Farina! That's not a meow meow!
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious.
Notice her arms? Yeah, I love it though. Like, it's very interesting. Yeah, the black, I know. Huh.
Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed.
Oh? Even the meow meow is scared. Yeah? Who wouldn't be horrified? Freaky, yeah. Help! I'm being jumped in the alleyway!
It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon.
How do you tell that? Huh?
In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Okay. Yeah, see? I was wondering.
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me. I'm begging you, please.
Aww. Whoa. The immediate fold.
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning.
So you already knew. Before this meeting with her. But after meeting her, you go, you really aren't truly either the Archon or fully here.
I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor.
Wow.
I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone.
That's also true. Oh, poor Farina! I have to say, though, I do appreciate that she actually did not go fully through with it, of attacking her. She was just testing her, you know? She could have, but she didn't. Yeah?
Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake.
Not like this!
There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Iudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article.
Because it would have been easy. She said it herself. It would have been easy to take her out, but there was no point. She's like, there's no reason to. A lot of other Fatui just do things just because they can. Even like the little, the foot soldiers will also just wreak havoc just because they can. Arlecchino doesn't seem to be the type. Only moves if necessary and with motivation.
I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Yeah?
Yes, Father.
Is it not just the Oratrice itself?
My dear children, please speak.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
Probably the handiwork of that Wriothesley.
Why do you have to say his name like that? He's working hard. Kind of.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities.
Also true. Arlecchino's design is so cool. Man.
Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Iudex Neuvillette.
See, there is the and Iudex Neuvillette. But he's busy.
Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Farina and Iudex Neuvillette.
Okay.
The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. Linny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering.
Yeah, we kind of knew that.
You should know the rest. Linny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
Should we tell her? I kind of wish we would, about the Primordial Sea. Just a little bit.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Farina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
Because if she admitted that weakness, everyone else in Fontaine would also be suspecting, right? The same thing that the Knave is suspecting. She can't admit that she was in such a weak and vulnerable position.
Alright then.
Yeah.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Iudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either.
And why do you think that?
I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves.
Ooh.
Whether Iudex Neuvillette or Farina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon.
Okay. That is fair. What's interesting to me is I remember hearing chatter or like a speculation from people that the Tsaritsa had nothing to actually physically do with what the Fatui were doing, which is really weird to hear. I just heard it somewhere, you know, I think it was like on Twitter or whatever, people speculating that the Tsaritsa is like not really around, but she is, and the name just like confirmed it, right? So Tsaritsa herself is actually fully involved in everything that's happening, including what the Fatui are up to? It's fascinating, right? What's the guy with the mask name? The half mask from Conria? I don't remember his name. But I wonder, how did he come into service to the Tsaritsa and Shesnaya? You know what I mean? Like, how did that happen? Out of all the other Dansleaf. No. The other one, the Fatui one. The Harbinger. I don't remember his name. I don't know if it was given out. Hold on, let me Google. 12 Harbingers. Fatui. Or maybe he's not actually listed. The Jester. Yeah. Oh, Piero. That's what they call him. Piero, yeah, Jester. Because he's from Conria, right? I think that's what's heavily implied. I find it fascinating that he ended up in Shesnaya under the Tsaritsa. Like, why? Why did you go there out of all the other places Leeway, Inazuma. Okay, to be fair, I wouldn't go to Inazuma either. Fontaine, you could have went to Mondstadt, Natlan, anywhere. But you ended up in Chesnaya. The Tsaritsa is one of my most awaited characters to learn about and meet. Simply because they are one of the most intriguing Archons. Because they are fully involved in what's going on, supposedly, in Chesnaya, and is leading directly the Fatuis. So they are also going against Celestia with their Harbingers. None of the Archons are going against Celestia. They actually kind of revere Celestia. But the streets is like, nah, I'ma fight them. We're coming. We're on our way. Like, that is fascinating. Why did that happen? How did that happen? I love this tidbit from the Knave, though. I am a servant of Her Majesty, and I know how an Archon conducts themselves. That's such a good line.
Of course. That is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification.
That's also true.
It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth.
Oh, actually, I wouldn't say Venti's all in for Celestia, per se. Yeah, no. He does things far more in the background, in a lot more hee-hee way, right? type of way. He is definitely also very interesting. I would love to see him during the war, type of thing.
Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing?
Yeah, but I think Chesnaya is more
looms,
intriguing.
Yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves.
Well...
Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you.
Oh. Okay, that's actually really awesome. If we have to save an entire place, entire country, I think we can do it. I'ma be real. We had to stage a coup in the other place. It do be doing.
You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday.
Novelette, hi! Welcome back!
He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
I'm actually surprised the Knave's not gonna try to talk to him. But then again, she's all for decorum, which is kind of cool. That's what I said.
Novelette, is it over?
Define over.
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur.
Okay, so we just put a band-aid on it.
Thank you
Understood?
for protecting Farina.
I don't think I did enough, but I tried. May I ask what happened down there?
To put it simply, I used my power to force back the Primordial Sea and reseal the sluice gate.
As for what happened on our side, we got a lot of scrutiny.
So as expected, the Knave has turned up the pressure on Farina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives.
Yeah, can we actually have a convo about what's going on?
Permission granted.
Awesome. You have enough power to force back the Primordial Sea. Does this mean you have some deeper connection with the Hydro Archon?
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation on our part, though. You can't tell us? Then Then that's okay. We can talk about something else. We won't try to force you. You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
Not really.
If by the phrase "you guys" you are referring to Farina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
What a diplomatic way to say that. What did you sense in the Fortress of Merope? Did you manage to protect those that needed to be defended? We're gonna ask, what did he sense? Yeah.
I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Oh, it's raining.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
Oh no! The clear sky suddenly filled with dark clouds. The rain became heavier, light rain soon growing to a downpour. He just said it too! Come on! And just moments before, Neuvillette has mentioned his sense of grief. Yeah. Thinking back to that legend and what Fremine said. It said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. He's crying! Give him a hug! He needs a huggy! Neuvillette, you can't be.
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Just don't verbalize it. The Fatui are among us, okay?
Oh? And what are you thinking?
Okay, I guess we're forcing it. Okay. He's the Dragon Sovereign of Water.
The Dragon of... what?
Dragon Sovereign of Water. Do you not know what that means, Paimon?
Huh?
Yeah.
Please do not be so surprised.
Yeah. Oh, Lady Farina.
Farina?
Neuvillette, are you listening?
My apologies.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the Dragon Sovereign of Water, right? Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
You guessed correctly.
Oh, wow, he did
I
confirm.
sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
It's not really anyone else's business, and I'm not about to go tell the Knave that, so you're good. I'm afraid of what she would do.
Right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret.
Oh, actually, as much as the Fatui seem to revere the Saritsa and follow her every order, etc., they don't really respect a lot of the other Archons because they don't act like they're Archon. They would probably be super interested to meet a sovereign dragon. Right? They'd probably be like, yeah? You came before Celestia, let's go! You want to go fight him again? You want to join us? They would be super hyped. They'd probably try to recruit him, be like, yeah, we're gonna go fight Celestia and, beat him up. You want in? We know what they did to you guys. Like, get on in here, come on.
There's still something Paimon wants to ask you, though.
It'd actually probably go pretty well, that meeting. They'd probably be hyped. There'd be a party.
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the Dragon Sovereign of Water, and you were able to force back the Primordial Sea from the fortress, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
That's a lot of water.
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our full dragonhood.
Currently living dragon sovereigns. Now, what if there's a dragon sovereign in stasis somewhere? I'm just saying.
They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
Okay! Yeah, no, I like how the word is the first usurper instead of the, what was it? What did they call us? The visitors or, Outlander, I can't remember what they refer to us as. But I love that even he says the first usurper. Let's go!
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history. In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me.
Okay. Okay, we're cooking. Okay.
Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
I have my theories already. Oh. Okay.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
Yet.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions regarding ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a later time.
I don't wonder if the OG Thassalors didn't already try to prevent, you know, the prophecy, and, she's well aware she can't do it. Like, if the full in-power Archon is strong enough to prevent the prophecy, I don't know if they are. Because we've never got to fully witness an Archon in complete, full glory. Ever. We see hints from Venti. We saw... did we see anything from, you know, Zhongli? I don't think we did we? We saw a little something from Raiden Shogun herself, but not herself, you know? It wasn't actually it was just the Raiden Shogun, the puppet. And is Farina? Not really. And Nahida is a young Archon. I couldn't even debate who's the most powerful current Archon. But it doesn't seem like Thassalors is doing too well. Nuvalet, I have to tell ya.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Meripede? Paimon is a little worried.
See you later, Nuvalet. Hi, Joe Dragon. Hi, Joe Dragon. Please don't cry.
We'll see you another time.
Take care.
Zhongli and Venti are the oldest. Yeah, I've heard that one. I want to see them in full glory action. That would be really good, you know? I want to see them go for it. I really do. That's why I really like the summer event we just did as well over in Natlin. The summer getaway thing. We got to see another hint of Venti doing some funny stuff. We have yet to see what else Venti can do. Exactly. Ooh, exactly. I know. I really look forward to see the full authority of the Archon. Any Archon, I don't care who it ends up being. Mind you, I just hope it doesn't end badly. And it probably would. I want to meet the Syriza. I want to talk to Dottore because he's old as heck and knows a lot. The phone camera is intact, blah blah blah, yada yada, yippers. I'm not gonna really pay attention to this, sorry. Oh, but the Cheonyan village? That's kind of cool. Tea? Ooh, tea! Tea, will prevent tea vendors in the village? Just talk to Risley. I'm telling you. Just talk to Risley! You got an immediate in. Filmmakers, woohoo! Narratives, yeah. Supplying, lighting its narratives. Yeah. Thanks for your help. Okay, good luck. I hope it goes amazingly. Alright. Well, we might have to do other pieces of this. No? Did it just give it to me? Just like that? I just had to go talk to these people with a camera? Good. That was pretty quick. Good. We'll love to hear it. Sippy. As it's always on a Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah. Good point. Good point. Yes, Sari works hard. Alright? Make sure you get your copy pasties. If you are subbied, get the S raid here. If you are not subbied, get the funny green apples. And I will see everyone again tomorrow, Tuesday, Thursday. You know how it goes. And I hope to see everyone again soon. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being awesome. Boom. And if anybody plans on pulling on Genshin the same day as I am, and you want to share your pulls on stream, let me know in chat and we could just all go in Discord and do it together. Yay! Bye-bye. Have a good night. Have a good EP. Have a good day. Bye-bye, everyone.